6th canto, 9th chapter, 40th verse. O Lord, who personified three words, Father of the three words, O strength of the three words, in the form of Vamana incarnation, O three-eyed form of Narasimhadeva, O most beautiful person within the three words. Everything and everyone, including human beings, and even the Daitya demons and Danavas, is but an expansion of your energy. O supremely powerful one, you have always appeared in your forms of the various incarnations to punish a demon, and as soon as they become very powerful, they appear as the Lord Vamanadeva, Lord Rama, and Lord Krishna. You appear sometimes as an animal like Lord Bose, sometimes a mixed incarnation like Lord Narasimhadeva, Lord Hayagriva, and sometimes an aquatic Lord Fish and Lord Tortoise. Assuming such various forms, you have always punished the demons and Danavas. We therefore pray that your Lordship appear today as another incarnation, if you so desire, to kill the great demon Vriktasura. So, Devatas are in a situation of great difficulty. What is the situation? Who has come? Vriktasura has come. And that also they have created that problem. They simply killed that fellow Vishwarupa, who was doing their puja work. And Brahma, when he had recommended to them that you approach, how it all started, Devatas first neglected Brahaspati. Why did he neglect Brahaspati? Because he was so much happy in material opulence. He thought my life is successful. Yeah? That's what people are looking for. Dharma Sharya Sutta. You get some dhanam, dhanam, sundari. Three things people want. They want some money, they want some followers, and they want some beautiful women behind them. These three things are natural propensity for every general individual. And Indra got that. He got the Indra Puri, that's called Indrapuri, his city. He is the chief of that. Dhana, Janam, yes, people are dancing, chanting, and he's got beautiful wife and beautiful apsaras behind. So life is successful. What else is needed? So when Guru came, what he has to do with the Guru? He neglected. Not only, there are 2-3 times it has happened. One more time the Guru gave his prasada to Indra, and he gave the prasada on the elephant head. Because he got sharp, I think. There was a time he got one more sharp. It happens sometimes. It's a tendency to try to see how it is. So I think my life is very successful now. I achieved what I wanted to achieve. And he neglected the Guru. Because of his mercy, he was able to give everything. So what did the Guru do? He went away. Achha, you don't want him. Hare Krishna. That is how it should be. Now coming to the focus on the Guru, there should be no relationship of monetary. And nowadays you go to schools and colleges, the teachers sometimes say the students don't respect us. Now, are you respectable first? Because you're working for salary. Even the institution is taking. So that's the reality today. It's different. Completely different. And it cannot be implemented today exactly in the modern day schooling system. But Vedic times are different. What it used to be the system? Guru Dakshina, if it is given at the end. Otherwise, there used to be a great bond of love, therefore, between the teacher and the student. So when Brihaspati neglected Devatas, it's not like he wished them bad, but he knew that they have to go through some learning. Let them go through some experience. And they went through a terrible experience. And then what happened? Because they were without the blessings of their Guru, in fact his Guru is not a pure devotee, but still he is a Guru. He is more into giving them various instruction and doing some different yajnas for them, so that they become opulent. Just like we have different kind of gurus. Some people are expert in astrology, some people are expert in doing some puja patha. Brihaspati is not counted among the pure devotees in any list. They are not seen. But he is definitely a much sattvic and powerful person. So now what happens is that the Devatas can't do their punya activities, and the Guru is gone, who called a Purohit, kind of a Purohit, is gone. And Danavas became very powerful because they took shelter of Shukracharya, who is also not a pure devotee, but he is a pure Brahmana. So under his guidance they are doing punya karmas, and they took over Indrapuri. Correct? It's a middle word. It is always a game of punya, not the game of weapons. If you have punya, everything will come. What were the Danavas doing? Shukracharya guidance, they were doing yagnas, homas, one after another, accumulating punya. Go in there. The punya became more than the devatas. Devatas, they were only exhausting their punya. No more they were doing anything. And the Danavas took over. Okay. The weapons, everything will come. Punya is there, rest will follow. And the Danavas took over. Indra lost his seat also now. First he was very happy. Dhanam janam sundarim. So another lesson here. Nothing is permanent in this world. Don't be very satisfied. Oh, I got dhanam. Any moment will take over. So Indra is running around and Danavas have taken over the seat. And they are hiding here and there. It's a very difficult condition. And then what happens next after this? Okay, anyway, so the devatas are in great trouble. And they do yagna through Vishwarupa. They go to Brahma, what should do? So Brahma says, there is one priest, three-headed priest, he has 3 heads, Vishwarupa. A very powerful Brahmana. Go him, he will do the puja for you. And they are Brahmana, they have faith in God, but none of them are ever given the category of pure devotees. They are not akama, they are still sakama. So Vishwarupa does some puja for them as a purohit. And Brahma had warned them, see, his father and mother, father is from Devata side, mother is from Danava side. This person is also affectionate to the demons, so please ignore that. But when he was doing the worship to the Lord and he was offering the blessings and prasadam to the Devatas, he was also secretly offering to the Danavas. Indreva Namaha, Ganesha Namaha, all Devatas is offering. Plus he is offering something to Dana Bali Namaha, giving something. Esha Prasada Bali. Like that he is doing. Some prasada is offering there also. And these people, when Indra sees he is doing that, he can't control himself. Even though Brahma had warned him, please ignore that. He can't control and cuts his head out with his vajra. Okay. Now the father of Vishwarupa wants to take revenge. The son is an unnecessary kill. And what is the father's name? Vashta. And he does another homa. Think these all things look very exciting, but in Kali Yuga cannot be done. In Kali Yuga, yeah, you can do that. Big homas, spend a lot of ghee, spend a lot of money, do big program. It's of no use. Okay. It's not recommended. Treta Yuga is the last time it was recommended. So now what happens after doing all this puja pata? He prays to the Lord to give him create a demon from that fire which can kill Indra. But by mistake his pronunciation was wrong. So he asked for a demon which will be killed by Indra. That's what happened at the end of the day. He got a son who could not kill Indra and got killed by Indra. His prayer spoiled. So, but the demon came out, and the demon is Vrutasura. Huge, very powerful demon. So powerful, the Devatas, when they saw him, they threw their weapons. He just took all their weapons and ate them. So huge, massive. Devatas got frightened, and then they ran to the Lord. And they prayed to the Lord, and the prayers are going on for protection. Now Prabhupada gives a very interesting comment here. Let us just meditate a few minutes on it. He says the Devatas, even though they have faith in the Lord, they are all Sakama Bhaktas. And we are not on the marg of Sakama Bhakta. We are on the marg of Akama Bhakta. Presently we are not even Bhaktas. Forget Sakama, Akama. But we have taken shelter of a very pure devotee of the Lord. That is called Akama. Let us understand what is the difference. Sakama means when he is in trouble, he runs to the Lord for help. Lord, please help me. Basically, his devotion is mixed. He wants to enjoy like the Lord. He still wants to enjoy like the Lord with the blessing of the Lord. The difference between demon and a Sakama Bhakta is, demon also wants to enjoy like the Lord. But he wants to forget the Lord. And Devata also want to enjoy the Lord, wants to enjoy like the Lord, but in remembrance of the Lord, by His blessing. Just like One person does not come to temple. He wants to enjoy like God. Other person comes to temple. By the blessing of God, he wants to imitate it. One person wants to imitate God without his blessings. Oh Krishna, you are so opulent, you are enjoying. Give me blessing. I also want to enjoy like you. Business is same. We have come to this world to imitate Krishna. The business is same. Therefore, Sakama Bhakta is never allowed inside the spiritual world. Because his basic tendency is to imitate the Lord. That is not gone. You must imitate it. Nice to enjoy. I'll also enjoy. Like you. Please bless me. The focus on his own personal selfish enjoyment has not gone away. And the real, the devotion to the heart is not opened out. So Akama Bhakta is extremely fortunate because it brings the pleasure of service to Krishna. He is drinking that. Okay? So we cannot say we are drinking. If you are drinking, then why you are attracted to material desires? We should not be attracted. It's like I am taking gulab jamun. I was explaining that one not understand properly. So you are eating. And I ask you, how is it? Very nice. Very nice. If it is very nice, then why are you eating something stale? Something is wrong. That means you are not able to taste the gulab jamun. If I am able to taste the gulab jamun, then I will not eat rotten things. I'll eat, whenever I am hungry, I'll eat one gulab jamun or rasgulla. I'll not eat something rotten. Correct? Will I eat something rotten? But I am hungry, I'll eat anything. Basic point is I am hungry. So, Krishna consciousness, we give very tasty things. Very, very tasty things. Chanting, deity worship, prasadam, kirtan, acharya's books, association of devotees. These, if you are enjoying that, then the stale thing you should not be interested in. Are you enjoying association? Yes, yes. I am enjoying chanting. Yes, yes. I am enjoying prasadam. Yes, yes. I am enjoying kirtan. Yes, you are enjoying reading Prabhupada. Yes, they are so nice. Then why are you attracted to material world then? If you are still attracted, means this taste is not coming. Correct? Just like I am eating gulab jamun, but there is no taste coming in my mouth somehow. Therefore I am attracted to something which is stale. So I will be chanting, but if the taste is not coming, then I will still be attracted to the material. And this is understood? Understood or not? The bhakti pareshanubhava virakta and natha. So what is bhakti? The taste. Not that very act of biting gulab jamun and crushing. That's external. But what is bhakti? The taste of that gulab jamun. Very sweet. Same way when you chant Hare Krishna, you are doing so many activities, moving about. But the taste of that, the pleasure of that is what is bhakti. You understood? That is external activity. You're sitting and reading. Yeah. But the taste, the pleasure of reading is something different. That's an act. You understand? You are eating prasadam. Okay? You are doing so many activities. But the pleasure of eating Lord remnant is something else. Like Chaitanya Prabhu explains how much nectar is there in this prasadam, one grain of prasadam. Okay? So many pastimes are there like that. But we are not feeling that. Okay? Therefore, in a very service spirit, we have to approach these items. And then what will happen? The Krishna will, by his own kindness, by his own mercy, he will manifest the pleasure of Krishna consciousness. It's not easy to get this. Even Devatas don't get it. Then what happens if you become an Akama Bhakta? Akama Bhakta, Prabhupada says something very, very unique. Never disturbs the Lord. And never disturbs him. If there is a suffering, he takes us as the will of the Lord and he suffers. Okay? He does not, at least he will, last thing he will do is, Lord, today I am uncomfortable, my stomach is paining, my Lord, do something now. The last thing he will ask prayer like that. Correct? I have so many sinful activities. Just like Haridas Thakur, I try to understand an Akama Bhakta. Haridas, not that he doesn't do anything, but just like, it's not that I'll walk in the middle of the road. No. But there are difficulties, just like you suppose you are sick and you take some medicines. You are doing all that. But still you are suffering. You take it as your own sinful activity. It's unimaginable. The difference between Sakama and Akama Bhakta is unimaginable. Correct? Can you understand? The glory of a pure devotee. Therefore, when Shukamuni, a person like Shukamuni, a pure devotee speaks, even Devatas sit and listen. They all came there actually. In the excuse of taking bath, they all came running. Where near the banks of Ganges, comfort. They all had come and taken some forms to sit and hear. They also all wanted to hear. Because they know this is nourishing for them also. They are devotees. They got the point? So when there is a difficulty, a Sakama Bhakta like a Devata will run to the Lord. Baba, my Lord, the Danavas have become powerful, they are attacking us. Please protect. You are so kind, you protected as a Narasimha Deva, you protect. They forget what Prahlad Maharaj did he ever ask Narasimha to come and protect. Never. Never. That is not his platform. They forget that Bali Maharaj gave everything to the Lord. The last thing he thought to enjoy like that. Never. That's the Lord's kindness. He said, okay, go to Sutla and enjoy. But he did not ask. Did he ask? Rather, he gave happily everything to the Lord. And even rather agreed to surrender his life to the Lord. So, Akama Bhakta is actually a highest platform, which is a devotee, even if it is a difficulty. The example is taken of Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur was chanting Hare Krishna. And then what happened? There was head, that time India was ruled of Muslims. And he said that you stop chanting. And I said, what is the difficulty? He said, no, you should not. And if you continue to chant, I will beat you in 22 marketplaces to death. He said, I cannot stop chanting. So he picked and he was taken to 22 marketplaces and being beaten to death. About it, this is 500 years ago. And Haridas Thakur, instead of praying to the Lord for protecting him, was saying, my Lord, I deserve more. Actually, I am so sinful, I deserve more than this. This is a devotee actually. I deserve more. I am so sinful actually. And he was saying, there is none of their fault. Please pardon them. In fact, Lord Chaitanya immediately appeared on the scene and he wanted to cut their head. Those people were trying to even touch him. But he was continuously praying, my Lord, I actually deserve more. I have done so much sinful activities, I deserve more. But it is these people they should please pardon. So now Lord Chaitanya wanted to kill them, but because of him, he could not do, because he was praying not to punish them. Then he embraced him invisibly and took all the meeting. Okay, that's a very, but Lord Chaitanya's body transcendental, but that's another big pastime. So let you take that example. Similarly, take the example of Prahlad Maharaj. Any examples of Tatya and Kompa? One is Prahlad Maharaj. We have taken Prahlad Maharaj was continuously being attacked by his own father, but he never asked. He was never angry at his father also. This is the topmost platform. Any example to discuss of this? Vritasura now is going to come. It's going to come this. In fact, Indra and Vritasura are having fight. A Sakama Bhakta and Akama Bhakta. Which is going to happen now. Krishna will, Lord Vishnu will give them a weapon now. Tell them how to get a weapon to fight. Narayana Astra. To fight with Vritasura. And Vritasura is not praying for a comfortable position in this world. He is praying for service at Krishna's lotus feet. Opportunity to serve Krishna. That's all. And Vritasura and Indra on the other hand has been praying. He is leading the prayer. I want to be comfortable in this world. I want to enjoy liking my Lord. Mostly in the society, we have so-called devotees are only at this level. It's called neophyte devotees. Not given the category of devotees. In the mark of Shuddha Bhakti, there are neophytes. There are two kinds of people. One person doesn't believe in God. Other person believes in God, but he goes to temple to imitate the Lord. My Lord, I know you are enjoying. Please bless me. I also comfortably enjoy this world. Correct? You understand or not? It's called Sakama Bhakta. In the path, Prabhupada in his books, and his purport, in his personal life, and an example, has kicked out Sakama Bhakti. Dharma projita kayato atsara, paramo nirvasana namsta. This kind of dharma, even Vedavyasa kicks out from Bhagavatam. It says, Dharma projita kayato atsara, paramo nirvasana namsta. It's only for pure devotees. Nirmasara. there is no enviousness in the heart of a pure devotee. Akama Bhakta. Sakama Bhakta is envious. Because he wants to enjoy. The moment you want to enjoy, you're envious of other person who is enjoying. Why does Indra, who is a Sakama Bhakta, when somebody is doing a lot of tapasya like Vishwamitra, why do they get envious of him? Why they disturb him, he's envious of him. True? He tried for Nandana Rishi also. He got a slap. Anybody becoming powerful, he is worried he will take away his throne. So the moment we are trying to enjoy in this world, what happens is that we are trying to imitate the Lord. That is the tendency. We left the spiritual world with only one desire. What is the desire? To imitate the Lord. So this desire should go away. Then only we will become a pure devotee. And when we become pure devotee, there will be, unless we give away this tendency to imitate the Lord as a Danava or as a so-called devotee, Sakama Bhakta, we cannot relish the pleasure of service. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the marga he has given is nivritti, not pravritti. Pravritti marga is, with the blessing of God, imitate God. Enjoy in a dharmic way. For us, it is true. Not that we are out of it, but for us, theoretically, in a principle, in the goal of life, it is true. We don't want to do like that. Understand? What is the marga is? Nivritti marga. Nivritta tarshai upigiyamana. It's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is so many times it is said. Vairagya vidya, nijabhakti yoga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us Vairagya vidya. Shikshartha meka purusha purana. So therefore, it is said, a pure devotee does not go to disturb the Lord. Why disturb the Lord's pastime? Why do we call him? Correct? Krishna is having pastimes in Goloka, Vaikuntha. Why should I disturb? If I get some service at his lotus feet, I am very happy. And if there is some suffering, it's not that his suffering coming, he will not go to doctor, but suffering is there even without. He takes on his own karma and he agrees to suffer. Okay, it's fine, my own papa. You understood the point or not? It's not that you're not doing anything, but even if you try all the means, some suffering is always there in this world. Suppose you get a stomach ache. Not that you will not take medicine, you take, but suffering is still there. But it doesn't move. My Lord, remove my stomach. Why? What will you do when I remove? I will enjoy like you. By your blessings, my Lord. Dirty. Therefore, Sakama Bhakta is never allowed to enter the spiritual world. He's out. But he is better than the demons. The demons means they have no focus, no idea about God. He has idea about God, but he wants to, by his blessings, want to enjoy. So the marga given by Srila Prabhupada, the marga given by the Bhagavata marga is Vairagya, not to have this kind of tendency. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Bhagavata ki jai. What happened?